Hello and welcome to episode 19 of my Everspace 2 playthrough. We're on our way back to Prescott Starbase. We have completed our job, so we're going to hand that in to continue the side mission there. We have explored a few places, but I very quickly gave up on that after the first two places I explored started side quests. So that was that. We also did that challenge to beat our high-risk zone with just a bomber. I'll put that up now. Okay, let's try this again. In order to stop myself from firing my primary weapons, I have removed my primary weapons. The big rock in the middle. It'll give me more cover. I hate drones! One behind me, I can't sodding see it.
Very well. Nice to hear something supportive from you, Hive, for a change.
Oh, it is more drones. Wonderful. Why aren't you locked on? I can take my missiles. There's some distance between me and everything. Hey, shields. Start recharging, please. Thank you. Spew out mines is annoying for this one. Any other to destroy the drones? It's not allowed to fire our primaries, there's nothing about... Can't see missile energy, that's really an annoying thing about this setup. Looked like it went all the way through, it does not. homing missiles. I thought I had equipped shield breaker missiles. And not knowing whether or not my missiles are ready to fire is kind of annoying. They're all jumping. Now we need to get ourselves in a defensible position. There you are. Is our ultimate ready? I can't see through all of this. Now it's charged. Anything that reaches it. Oh, it does reach it. Detonates it. Got it. Ooh. Touch and go there. It is very, very helpful that this particular bomber heals as you kill. It heals its hull, which is also going to come in handy for the final one of these high-risk missions, or high-risk challenges. Daredevil. We have to complete a high-risk area with neither shield nor armor installed. Thankfully, we can kind of cheat this because we actually still have one for Cetus. That's only level 10. But I can't get to Cetus until we continue with the story, so that's this for this. That is it for this little segment. So I said just a bomber, I meant just secondary weapons. Anyway, we are back here at Kato's place. Let's get docked before we head over and continue the main story. That'll be the plan. Depending on what we get asked to do after this, though.
That job is done.
Mr. Kato has asked me to extend his thanks.
Did that not count? I literally picked up the job from here and handed it in. You know what? If it's going to be a pain in the neck, I will literally just do it off camera. That job was from here. Never mind. Okay. So, let's head back to Cetos. Okay, before we head back to base, there is one more thing I want to do. I'm expecting that we'll get interrupted once we get into system travel. But we still have this level 10 signal decoder, which is going to make things a lot easier, I think. What is this? Enemies drop lots of credits upon death, minus 30%. So yeah, it reduces loot quality, but it's 6 levels below us. Can we activate that from here? We may actually need... It may actually be too low for us to activate. If We can activate it though. We'll use that to do one without shields or hull. And we're not allowed. Ceto signal decoder activate. Level is too low. Please sell or destroyed. Okay, bollocks. We'll need to find another one. They thought about it. Did I see two? I definitely saw one. Where is it? There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. They did both arrive at roughly the same time. That's why there's a problem.
Looks like we got a bit of a situation on our hands here, buddy. New arrivals not getting along at all.
Maddox, Tareen, stand down.
I came here in trust, Adam. I did not expect such hostility.
Oh, typical lizard. Always blaming the other side.
Cool it, Maddox.
Cool it? You know what a runaround I've had to take? I showed up here first time and there was a damn fleet cruiser parked outside. So I took the long way around, came back, only to find the damn O-car at the door.
Maddox, Tareen is an ally. I explicitly invited him here.
This does not sit well with me at all. Do I need to remind you that this is my base you're squatting?
Things have changed, Maddox. Do you want help or not? Let's discuss this like civilized beings.
Civilized beings, he says. Well, at least I don't shed my skin every few months like a damn iguana.
What an intolerable and despicable individual.
Maddox, Tareen, I'm gonna need you both to be quiet for a little bit.
So, how is your League of Nations coming along, Adam?
Yeah, Delia, I get it. Believe me, there is a purpose to all of this.
Adam, my friend, I did not come all the way to Ceto to be insulted by a raving speciest.
I know, Tareen, and I apologize for that.
I hate to have to say it, Adam, but this mix might not work.
I see that, Ben. It's a short-term arrangement.
Hey! The vending machine in the canteen only dispenses 2 types of ice cream!
Okay, Alec, that is the least of my problems right now. Please, everyone, just listen up for a minute. I brought Maddox here because there's a job I was going to help him with, which might benefit us all. But first, we need to track down Maddox's other partner for the full details of where we need to go.
Yeah, it's true. I do need assistance, but I wasn't exactly intending to take on a whole damn crew.
They come with me, Maddox. Either you accept that or you're on your own. So, what comes next?
Old Eduardo has the rest of the map. Or, more to the point, he is the map. We left him on an asteroid in the Kait Nebula. We dropped old Eduardo out there as part of the arrangements so the fleet couldn't find him. He should be right where we left him.
Damn, Maddox. If this is how you treat your comrades.
It's what he wanted. We all need a little R&R from time to time.
Okay, so, let's get going.
Nuh-uh. I still gotta fix the freighter to make it operable after the blast it received. Ooh, maybe your half-robot pal can help me with that.
My name is Ben. Sure, I can help you.
Of course you can, Taco Bot. Adam, you gotta locate Eduardo alone. Just ping me when you get there and before you make contact with him so he doesn't get spooked by a new face.
What the hell, Maddox?
Just get it done, soldier. We don't have any more time to lose.
Yeah, Maddox is an asshole. This is gonna go well. Okay, Tareen, what do you give us? Home base storage size. Expands the hangar to hold 7 ships, 9 ships. I mean, we only have 2. You really expect us to be able to afford 9 ships at the rate you give us money? Increases the number of ships offered. That's worth grabbing immediately. If there's definitely a problem we've been having is not being able to find the ship we want. Tareen convinces Murderwinds to have a small amount of ships available for sale in the Flying Duchess. It's not a terrible thing, but we do need to get solar panels for that. There is an alternate set of passives for each ship. Increases the selection of ships on the Flying Duchess. The whole range of offered ships can be replaced once every 10 minutes. Tyrion convinces Kato to offer top-tier ships for sale at Kato's palace. Some of those are pretty damn good. Can't afford them in the minute. We'll have to try and remember to keep a hold of any solar panels we get. Finding or going out and buying them isn't really an option. We'd have to sell that somewhere else. We've not had the bomber for very long, so we'll keep flying around it in a minute. I would like to replace the other ship we have here, so I would like to replace the Scout with a higher tier ship. The next one I want to grab is the one that has the nano swarm on it. But what level is the mission we just got given? 17. Okay, well we have some side missions we can actually go and do, so maybe that's the plan for today. Let's go explore this area we found these 2 missions and finish off everything there.
So where is this asteroid I'm looking for?
Yeah, well, I didn't exactly write down the coordinates, did I? Thought we could be compromised that way. So I drew a picture, see? He should be somewhere on a rock near that, thing.
God damn it, really? Is this all you're giving me to go on? It's just a stick figure standing on a circle with some squiggles around it.
Kait Nebula, now! Sheer, you do whine a lot, don't you?
I don't think we're going to get along with Maddox. I think he's more than just a little bit of a prick. Okay, first things first, we are heading over to our hacker friend because we found a long disabled ship that had some kind of interference that was causing problems with Hive. I can't remember the specifics of the type of ship, but it was a very big ship.
Pleasant surprise.
Is it? A surprise, I mean?
You got me there. My radars registered you quite a few times between the smuggling gate to Zharkov and here. What I do not yet know is, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I need something to better protect my AI from disruptive frequencies.
You possess a hive, if I'm not mistaken. Which is interesting because hive units are usually fairly robust. What kind of interference are we talking about?
Don't know. We ran into it while sweeping a capital shipwreck in Zharkov.
May I have a look at your output log?
Hive, is it safe to show him our log?
Of course not. However, I do not know why he asks permission when he downloaded the entirety of our log the moment we docked.
Figures.
I must say, these readings are quite intriguing. Luckily, I happen to have just what you need. Feel free to install this module. It is completely on the house. And to celebrate our new friendship, I've removed all spyware and malware, just for you.
I can confirm this. After running an assortment of tests on the module, I cannot identify any malicious strings.
There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that, should you ever return to the area in question, I would kindly ask you to gather more data for me. What was the name of the capital ship again?
I don't know. Just some random wreck as usual.
I see. Well, have fun with my module. I'm looking forward to your return.
Okay, has that already applied it? Small arms. We'll eventually get the solar, what are the things we need? I'm going to assume it's already equipped and sorted. And it isn't actually something we need to do anything with. Ah, that explains why these subquests were level 16. This this level 17 main quest is sending us there. We're probably safe to explore this map, although I imagine we're still going to come across some side quests in some of these areas. But most of these areas are too low level for us now, so I'd like the area's level to go up again. So there's at least some challenge, and we get some sort of reasonable loot. Now, where the hell is that, and how the hell did I miss it? Oh, bollocks, wrong button. Wrong side of the joystick. It is the button on the other side of the joystick that does what I want it to. Let's try that again. Was that third, fourth time now that we've done something like that? Power core sockets, scrap metal. Valuable shipwreck. I don't think anything's pinged us. How did I manage to find this? Calibrated flat cannon. Nano repair kit randomly repairs damaged equipment. That's useful to have. I don't remember ever coming in here, so I'm not sure how we managed to find all this stuff. There's the dispenser. Is that just on the opposite side?
Are those G&B fighters coming at me?
Affirmative.
To deal with multiple elites at once. Don't know if I was even in range. I was.
Deposited.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Where were we? We were trying to get at this thing. Can't get in through there, which means we do have to go all the way around. Now we have 30 seconds, more than long enough. Now that I've no longer got access to the marker that shows me where the that ship was, the valuable wreck, I don't know on which side the entrance was. Somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, let's get back on task. Long one. Let's not do that again. There's one other side quest we discovered in this area, which we'll go do after this, and then if we have time we'll go to the main mission regardless of our level. That side mission is a chain of side missions. We already completed the first part. I basically got through the entirety of exploring a sector and then got given the side mission. I figured I may as well do it while I was there. I'll explain it later, if I can remember.
Hive, I'm about to approach the signal again. You ready?
That depends on the efficiency of the Bovis software.
True. Let's hope for the best.
I have determined the origin of the signal. I marked it on your HUD.
Scrap! No, 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 no! Jump drives are breaking down too! This is worse than last time. Freaking signal! I need to shoot the emitter down!
Inside it is. What?
What now? Those Reds were dead. How can they attack me all of a sudden? I need to gain some distance before I can deal with them. Stock running again. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Okay. So much extra ship around here. Let's focus on the side quest for now. Although I'll grab the containers. And that's radioactive, so we can just hop in, grab it, hop out.
Returned. And you're still here? Scrap, you didn't get the maintenance unit to work.
Ah, not so loud. Of course I did. I repaired it, and it repaired me.
Oh, thanks, Soul. Because I could really use some patching up right now. Let's see. Restart AI module. There it is. You shouldn't linger here. Something has started turning Rex into zombie bots around this place. I took care of most of them, but there still might be some around.
I would prefer to stay a little longer. The silence is a blessing.
Well, suit yourself. I'll be out of here the moment my AI reboots.
May I ask who you are speaking with?
And he's back. I'm talking to the pilot I helped earlier. He's still here.
What pilot? The vessel you are addressing shows no vital signs. Whoever is in there has been long dead.
What? Hey man, who are you?
Please, stop shouting.
I recommend gaining as much distance as you can. Now.
Why couldn't you just shut up? I had hoped to stay like this forever.
Okay, what's going on here?
Whatever is piloting the vessel is not a physical entity. Possibly some kind of artificial intelligence or a parasitic network. While docking here, it has overtaken the station's defenses and nearby wrecks.
Are you kidding me?
If you won't allow me tranquility, I will have to restore it by force.
So after zombie ships, it's a zombie station. Great.
Blind firing because they haven't marked it, but at least we can see where they're being fired from.
Yes, but the pilot, as you called it, managed to escape.
Are you saying that a malicious parasite taking over dead ships and stations is now freely roaming the Beltergrades?
Indeed, thanks to you. The jamming signal we encountered earlier was likely put there to prevent the entity from ever leaving this place.
Scrap.
I dislike saying this, but I recommend returning to Fallon Pango. Viruses and malware are his field, after all.
We made a glorious mess. Why, hello, that's new. We found an energy socket. No idea where we could generate an energy sphere from around here. Can I see the marker on the HUD? Not at the minute. Hello? Why weren't you marked? Oh, because you're just explosive stuff. I might be a bit too close. Found it. Oh, God damn it, we only have 12 seconds to get this thing over there. Nope, we missed it, haven't we? You can see where it needed to go. Well, we can't fly through there. Right, we need to bring it down this side and throw it through the hole. Okay. It's not this area fully explored, but let's get out of here. That's going to send us back to the smuggler's back door, so let's temporarily change mission. We're probably going to be coming back here, but let's get back to risky business. This is the other one that I started while I was here. Basically, a bunch of miners managed to get themselves their own claim and their own base with the help of somebody. That somebody then turned out to be an evil bastard and basically turned them into slaves and was holding them prisoner here. They was trying to contact out, but every time they did, the dude attacked the transmitter. So we repaired the transmitter and they got a message out, and apparently he doesn't like us anymore. And then after I got back into the previous system, we got a message from them asking us to come back. This is probably a trap. No, Mr. Sniper Drone. I said no. Is that thing still intact? It is intact. That's the thing we had to repair.
You really came. I wasn't sure you'd even remember me.
The miner who almost blew me out of my ship? How could I forget?
I suppose. Well, that was unfortunate.
Don't sweat it. People are always trying to blow me out of the sky.
Hey, it's Tekla. Honestly, it's good to see you again.
So what's going on?
Vingram is missing. It hasn't been that long, but long enough for us to be concerned.
A few days ago, we got a tip about a source of Clygon. Maybe you don't know it, but it's quite a rare mineral. Thing is, the source was located in outlaw territory.
We were opposed to him undertaking the mission, but Vingram went anyway, said the reward outweighed the risk. But now it's been far too long without a word.
Send me the coordinates he left for, I'll see what I can do.
Really? That's great. Please call me as soon as you find him. I just hope he's okay.
Okay. Let's start salvaging some of this stuff. Can we sell the clothes here? I don't really care about additional tractors or try to be in range. EMP missile? Nah. That I'll take. Is that better than what I have? No, what I have is the same. What about this? Booster. Doesn't have the recharge speed. I think this is level 14 though. What's level 15? Can't be damaged. I'll take the boosts that gives. We're losing recharge speed, but I think our current engine makes up for it. He says as he switches out our current engine for something that boosts our weapons. Okay. I've done all the distress calls I need to in this area. No, we need to do one more.
I could use some help. My ship needs repairing.
Let's take a look.
Nice. Easy one. This ship isn't that damaged. You would have been fine.
Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Okay. Minor time loss. Worth it. Okay, let's come to an all stop.
Outlaw activity detected. You must exercise caution if you do not wish to attract unnecessary attention.
I always exercise caution.
Of course you do.
Is that sarcasm, Hive?
The sensors detect some deposits of Clygon. I will mark the locations.
Got it. I'll take a closer look and see if I can find a trace of Vingram. Got some more Clygon. Signs of drilling. Looks like Vingram was here all right. Let's keep going.
Clygon often spreads out from a central source, deep within rock formations. It makes sense to focus on locating the source.
Intruder, clear this area or suffer a painful death.
Very cautious of you.
Shut up, Hive.
Not much I could do about that. The Clygon required me to get close enough to alert them. Oh, hello. They were level 17. These are all level 17.
There's a cave here. Picking up a lot of Clygon. Let's take a look inside. See if there's any sign of Ingram.
There is a disabled ship here.
Ingram, is that you? You? You're the one who helped us with Matthias before. What are you doing here? Looking for you, buddy. Engine problems?
You shouldn't be here. It's Matthias. He shot me down. He's really out for revenge. He's the one who sent the tip about the Clygon to lure us here. I managed to hide, but now I'm stranded and can't send comms. I'm certain he's still out there.
How can you be so sure?
He hits me with the detonator drones every time I try to leave. He has a modified G&B fighter.
What an obsessive weirdo this Matthias is. Okay, hold tight. Let me see if I can't deal with him for you.
No shit. That would be great.
Ooh, we've actually finally received a mining laser. It's been a while since we had one of those.
Well, well, well. Look who came to the rescue. You should have listened when I told you to watch your back.
Matthias, what the hell are you up to? Let it go.
I was hoping to snag another of those do-gooder miners in my trap, but you're even better. You're going down.
You created your own mess, Matthias. That crew was only doing what they had to survive.
I was the chief of the whole damn operation, and they kicked me out.
Yeah, well, you're a sociopath, man. You need help.
Oh, get stuffed.
Try me.
You're not gonna come?
Come on, Matthias. Enough is enough.
Oh, I'm just getting started. With you out of the way, then Vingram. Those other two morons will have no one to protect them.
See, this is why you can't make friends, man. You are seriously obsessed. Why not just leave these people alone?
I'm the one who's always left alone. I'm the one who's always left behind. Weird little Matthias playing with his bombs. Out here, I was on top. They respected me. I was the master of my own domain, and that's where I belong.
Ah, you have really cracked.
Oh, we actually clipped him. Or is he coming after us now?
Matthias, I don't want to have to hurt you. You can still just fly away.
No, I don't think so. See, I know what I'm capable of now. I was meant to be the boss of this whole system. I don't care how many people I have to blow up. I am the Blastmaster!
Okay, you have definitely become too unhinged to reason with. Time to end this.
I do appreciate you making the effort, though. I mean, I have little incentive to leave. I have the tactical advantage here.
Man, what a lost soul. He should have just found another hobby.
The DMZ drives many a soul to insanity.
You can't always choose your fate, Hive. Well, let's go get Vingram.
Are you okay? Where's Matthias?
His reign of terror is over. You're safe now. Can you fly? Your ship looks damaged.
Thrusters took a battering. But if you can guide me out of here, I should be able to make it home.
Come on. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any outlaws until you safely jumped out.
Hello? Guys? Can you hear me?
Vingram, I'm so glad to hear your voice again.
Likewise. Tekla was right. I should have never come here.
Whatever happened out there, it was worth it to hear you say Tekla was right.
Are you okay? Did Adam find you? What happened?
I wouldn't be still alive without him. Matthias really went off the deep end.
Is Adam okay?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I'm just glad I could help out in time.
Oh, thank you so much. Wait, what happened to Matthias?
You won't have to worry about him anymore.
Did it have to come to that?
You seem to forget he was trying to kill you.
I mean, he was mean and behaving like an idiot, but still, he was one of us. We would have given him another chance.
You're good people. It's a shame Matthias never figured that out.
I guess we should look forward and stay positive. Thank you for helping us again.
Sure thing. If you ever need me, you know how to reach me. Oh, hey. Let me thank you personally by giving you the resources I found here. Well, that's not necessary. I insist. See you around, Adam.
There we go. Still plenty of enemies around here. I'm of a mind to explore this area a bit further while I'm here. I didn't fully explore the area, but I did explore it a lot, and there was a lot of stuff in there.
Another incoming G&B general broadcast. It announces that outlaw forces have yet again gained strength in the Ceto and Union systems.
That's not good news.
I was under the impression that you liked a challenge.
It says levels increased here as well. That we didn't need.
Hive, can you prevent Pango from downloading our logs this time? I want to be very careful with the information he receives on the Parasite. Who knows what he might do with it?
A wise choice. I am now aware of his techniques and will attempt to prevent all data breaches.
Good.
Wonderful. You're back in one piece. Let me check the data you've gathered.
Not so fast. First, we need to talk.
I thought we were clear on the terms of our agreement. You get my software, and in return, I get to assess its performance.
Your software performed like scrap. When I reached the signal, my systems crashed worse than ever, so I don't owe you a thing.
There was always a chance that it wouldn't work. It would have been rather silly to guarantee you protection from something you only gave me vague clues about. Had I known, for example, that you were planning to scavenge the Nordborg, I would have equipped you with something more robust. No questions asked.
How do you... Ah, scrap, you had my old logs all along.
Indeed, but sadly, I was only able to assess them after you had already left. Had you been more open towards me, I could have warned you earlier. Wouldn't you agree?
I can see where this is going. I won't show you my logs. Not until you tell me what else you already know.
Well, of course. It's not as if I had something to hide from you, Adam. Let us start with the jamming signal itself, which is, to be honest, the least interesting part of the story. From your previous logs, I gathered that it was specifically designed to indiscriminately jam everything that runs on power. There is no nuance or finesse to it. A setup like that is commonly known as an oscillator cage. Building one is child's play, at least for me.
Of course it is.
Just like with every cage, it is not the cage itself that is the most fascinating aspect about it, but the thing that it is holding. So I dug deeper, and this is what I found. During the war, your people poured an obscene amount of resources into virus technology that would enable the colonial fleet to take over our enemy craft. Since Okar technology was new to the colonials, they had to develop a program to assess the workings of any alien ship, then exploit its weaknesses. Something that was able to learn and adapt at unprecedented speed. There are classified reports of one such experiment that went awry while its carrier ship was on its way to the Okar homeworlds.
The CEV Nordborg.
The Parasite turned against its own vessel. In order to stop it, the Colonials had to quickly set up an oscillator cage to ground it for good. If a parasite like this still exists in the DMZ, it will cause much trouble. even for me. That is why I'm so eager to learn whether it is simply a rumor, or something we need to seriously worry about.
Oh, you can definitely start worrying about it, all right. Because the damn thing got away.
So you did encounter it. But then how did you manage to withstand its influence?
Frankly, I have no idea.
You really ought to show me your logs, Adam. It may be the only way for me to develop a countermeasure.
I don't like this.
I do not either. But given the severity of the threat, I fail to see any alternatives.
All right. I'm sending them over.
A very smart choice. I will call you once I've figured out what needs to happen next.
You better. Come on, Hive, let's get out of here.
Okay, we will leave it there for now, I think. While the majority of my time was spent exploring that previous sector, I think we still have at least 40-50 minutes of episode going on, and I don't know how or when this is going to trigger back off again. So we will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Wednesday with more of this, so hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.